The return of Judah from Babylonian captivity is a pivotal event in Jewish history, marked by the fulfillment of prophecies and the restoration of Jerusalem. In 586 BCE, the Babylonians, under King Nebuchadnezzar, destroyed the first temple in Jerusalem and exiled the Jews to Babylon, where they remained in captivity for around 70 years. This exile was a period of great suffering and loss, but it was also a time of reflection, spiritual growth, and the development of Jewish identity. The end of this exile came when the Persian Empire, under King Cyrus the Great, conquered Babylon in 539 BCE. According to the Bible, in the first year of his reign, Cyrus issued a decree allowing the Jews to return to their homeland and rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. This decree was seen as the fulfillment of the prophecy by the prophet Jeremiah, who had foretold that the Jews would return after 70 years of captivity, Jeremiah 29 verse 10. The Persian Empire, recognizing the strategic and religious significance of the Jews, granted them the freedom to return and restore their religious practices. In 538 BCE, the first group of exiles, led by Zerubbabel, a descendant of King David, and the high priest Joshua, began the journey back to Jerusalem. The return was a momentous occasion, as it not only marked the physical return of the Jewish people, but also signified the spiritual restoration of their covenant with God. They faced significant challenges upon arrival, including rebuilding the devastated city and the temple, which was of central importance to their faith. The rebuilding of the temple began in 536 BCE, although it faced delays due to opposition from neighboring peoples, including the Samaritans. Nevertheless, under the leadership of Zerubbabel, and with the encouragement of the prophets Haggai and Zechariah, the construction resumed and was completed in 515 BCE. The second temple was not as grand as the first, but it served as a symbol of the renewed relationship between the Jewish people and their God. The return from Babylonian captivity is a significant moment in Jewish history, not just because of the physical return to the land, but because it marked the spiritual rejuvenation of the Jewish people. It is a story of resilience, faith, and the fulfillment of God's promises.